Berea is a quiet, peaceful town nestled deep in Kentucky's Madison County. It's known for its historic college and close-knit community. But on April 30th, 2026, just before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 18-year-old Braylon Weaver walked through the doors of the local U.S. bank. He didn't demand money first. Almost immediately upon entering, Weaver raised a firearm and, without warning, shot and killed a male employee. Moments later, he fired again, fatally leaving a bank teller. Surveillance cameras caught him pulling open multiple teller drawers before turning around and rushing out the door. In less than 2 minutes, the baseline safety of a quiet college town was gone. Berea was suddenly ground zero for a highly dangerous, unpredictable fugitive. Panic spread instantly. Local schools slammed into lockdown mode, trapping students inside while law enforcement scrambled to piece together where the shooter had gone. Nearby security footage gave investigators a direction. A silver BMW sedan caught speeding away from the bank. Beyond the make and model of that car, they had almost nothing. Weaver had vanished across county lines, heavily armed and operating entirely off the grid. Every minute the suspect remained unidentified increased the risk to everyone on the road. The response scaled up rapidly. Local police merged with the Kentucky State Police, the FBI, and the ATF, flooding the region with federal resources, helicopters, and drones. While tactical teams searched on the ground, digital investigators pulled endless hours of local CCTV footage to map the exact escape route of that silver BMW. An Alabama license plate captured on camera led to a Facebook marketplace listing for that silver sedan, posted under Weaver's name. His profile photos showed him wearing the same clothes seen in the bank's security footage. The manhunt now relied on synthesizing these digital traces into a concrete physical target for the teams on the ground. Later that evening, law enforcement finally spotted the BMW heading north on Interstate 75. Weaver refused to pull over. He slammed the accelerator, triggering a high-speed chase that tore straight toward the Lexington city limits. This data visualization, based on Kentucky State Police pursuit data spanning nearly a decade, highlights the danger of the situation. The moment vehicle speeds pass 65 miles per hour, the risk of a severe collision spikes. Speed isn't the only variable. The same dataset reveals that when 3 or more police units join a chase, the likelihood of a collision rises sharply, turning the highway into a highly volatile environment. Weaver pushed the BMW to 130 miles per hour on Newtown Pike, turning his 2-ton vehicle into a lethal, unguided missile. He swerved to avoid police spike strips, lost control, and crashed the car on Bryan Station Road before abandoning a firearm and fleeing on foot. The raw physics of the chase created a secondary mass casualty threat, illustrating why high-speed pursuits are considered one of the most statistically dangerous operations in modern policing. The immediate physical threat ended at 6:45 the following morning, when officers tracked Weaver down and finally put him in handcuffs. With the suspect in custody, federal prosecutors began comparing the details of the crime to the broader landscape of modern bank robbery data. Security and GPS technology have changed the nature of this crime. Between 2010 and 2023, national bank robberies dropped by 77%. Isolating fatality data is even more stark. There were 0 bank robbery deaths nationwide in 2022 and 2023. Braylon Weaver's assault was a deviation that defied nearly every modern criminological trend. But data points offer no comfort to the families of Brian Switzer and Brianna Edwards. 2 innocent people lost their lives, and a tight-knit community has been left in mourning. Weaver now sits in custody, facing severe state murder charges and federal armed robbery counts, while investigators still struggle to identify a motive for the killings. It is a chilling reminder of the limits of our data. Some of the most dangerous crimes offer 0 statistical warning, completely destroying lives in a matter of seconds.